this next topic, we've got a brand new lease payment for the Model 3 long-range rear-wheel drive. For some reason, Tesla isn't posting it, but we've got it, and it's a little bit higher than I expected. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Model 3 long-range rear-wheel drive. As you can see on the website, we've got the cash payments here. We've even got financing at $481 a month at 6.29% APR. Of course, if you need better rates, down below in the description at the Patreon link. But for some reason, leasing is not on this breakdown at all. For some reason, Tesla hasn't updated onto the website. Maybe we thought that they were trying to figure it out on the back end with the banks and things like that. But we've got a screenshot from an internal note for Tesla for sales data for them to train and then show to customers as well. And you can see for the Model 3 long-range rear-wheel drive column, we actually have a lease payment in this section. Of course, it might be hard to see. It's actually pretty blurry, the screenshot that we actually got, but here it is so that you can actually see it and compare it to all the other ones. You can see leasing available for the Model 3 rear-wheel drive is $419 a month with $3,000 down. Now, if you take a look at this, because I put the other models down below as well, so you could try to compare and contrast, and it's a little bit higher than I would expect. Standard range all-wheel drive is $299 a month, $299 a month. Long range all-wheel drive is $439 a month, and of course we got the performance at $599 a month. So between the long range all-wheel drive and the rear-wheel drive, it's only a $20 a month difference. But to go from a standard range rear-wheel drive to up to a Model 3 long range rear-wheel drive, that's $120 a month increase. So it kind of doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, at this point, I would say if you're someone looking to lease, I would just bump up that extra $20 and go with the all-wheel drive version of the long range. I really thought that we were going to see maybe a $399 payment or a $379 or $89, because then it would kind of make sense, at least the difference between the standard range payment and the long range payment. But of course, maybe they think that this vehicle is going to be hot on its own, so they don't want to undersell it or make it too cheap of a lease payment right out of the gate. And of course, this could be changing and or be flexible in the next few weeks as they go ahead and post it onto the website, because once they start to see the spread across all the payments on the website, it will show to them that it does not make any sense, and they'll probably drop it pretty quickly to make it more of a spread, to make it more of a deal, so that people will lease the rear-wheel drive long range at the end of the day. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. I know you probably we all love a $400 payment, especially on a Tesla, but I think it needs to be lower, just like every price and every incentive for a lease payment for a Tesla vehicle. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking.